In this tutorial, you will learn how to use range function in Python. Python's built-in range function is mainly used when working with for loops. You can use it to loop through certain blocks of code a specified number of times, right? I have some code handy to explain you which blocks I'm talking about. So in this for loop, you could consider these two lines as a block. Okay. So we are executing these two lines 5 times, right? If you're in the program, you will see 5 items in the output window. Range function returns a sequence of numbers starting from 0, incrementing by 1, and ending at the value you specify as stop, which means we have 3 arguments. We can say start, stop, step. If you use range function for I in range, I want to specify just stop at 10 and then print I. If you're in the program, so you will see 10 elements will be shown in the output, right? 0 to 9. Okay. So range function always start from 0 by default. Okay. If you say I want to stop at 5, so it will stop at 5, right? It will show you 5 elements, but last index would be the number of items minus 1 always. You can take this range in some other variables, right? This is also another way to use range function. It will work same as if you want to see what is the type of RG, so it would be a range type, class range, right? Class range type. Okay. So if you want to start from 5 and you want to stop at 50 and you want to step, for example, 1, it means it will step with one value, means all items will be shown into the output, right? This range function will generate all items, right? Starting from 5 to 50. Okay. If I run the program, so you will see the 50 elements right here on the output window, right? Which starts from 5, right? And we stopped at 49, right? Which means length minus 1 would be the last index. Okay. 1 means we are showing all elements. Step means how many values we are going to skip with, right? If I make it 2, so it will show you like 5, 7, 9, 11. If I make it 5, so it will skip 5 elements. All these parameters are not mandatory. Only mandatory parameter is the stop one, right? This one. Start and step parameters are optional one. We can use range function in a different way also with help of list. If you want to create L1 and you say list and you just pass on this range into the list, so this will work same as, right? L1. If you're in the program, so you will see all your elements are shown into this window, right? Like that. This is a list type of object L1, but it is getting used with range function, right? This range. We have the same range here and there. I have some scenarios where we can understand this range function better. So in the first statement, you see, if I print it, so it will show you the 10 elements, right? In this list. If you're in the program, so you will see 0 to 9, right? Which means this is a stop parameter which is mandatory to pass on, right? The second statement, we are saying we want to start from 1, we want to stop at 11, right? So if you print, so this is start, this is stop, so we will get range from 1 to 11, means 1 to 10 elements will be printed. Okay. Another example we have here, we are saying we wanted to start from 0, we want to stop at 30, but we want to step in with 5, which means it will skip 5 elements, right? If you're in the program, so you will see 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right? Okay. Another example, we want to start from 0, stop at 10, and step would be 3, right? So 3 sequence will be skipped, right? 0 to 9 in this range. We can also use the negative values here. We want to start from 0, we want to stop at minus 10, our step value would be minus 1, right? 0 to minus 9, you see. If you make it 2, So you will get, we have skipped some sequences, right? On basis of this value, -2, -4, -6, -10, it will stop at -10, right? So if you print, so it will not print anything, right? We are saying we wanted to stop at 0, right? If you run the program, so it will give you the blank list. Okay, so this is again, it will not create any of the element, right? So here we have seen range function is very important to us, right? When we are iterating our code of blocks multiple times, so range function can be useful in some scenarios, right? We have seen different cases here.
That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.